Hi everyone, my name is Julia Cooper and I'm coming to you from beautiful Jonesborough, historic Jonesborough, Tennessee, the oldest town. And I'm here in front of my friend, the willow tree. And I'm so happy to introduce myself to this committee. I'm excited about the project director position, working with the Storytelling Center. It's internationally known. And I feel like I have a lot to offer, and I want to go through a couple things about myself. First of all, I was born Julia Arapakis, and I grew up in Kingsport, Tennessee. My father was a Greek immigrant, and he worked at Eastman, and my mother was from the Midwest, from Indiana. And here we were, four of us kids growing up in Kingsport, and here, now I'm back. I am so thrilled to be back in this area. I've had a long tour of duty in the Midwest, but the point being, when I was 32, I learned that the identity of my biological father was someone from North Carolina, so an Appalachian man. And I think a lot of storytelling has to do with identity and finding yourself and relating to others. And just like I think what brings people together that's exciting to me is things like the terrain. I've been in Indiana in the middle of a cornfield, and here I am with my friend, the weeping willow tree, which is so near and dear to my heart growing up in East Tennessee, Northeast Tennessee. But everything has a story, and I feel like I am a person who has multiple citizenship. I grew up in Appalachian area in the South, and then I had a mother from the Midwest, the heart of this country, and a very, agricultural background. I also lived in Columbus, Ohio for quite a number of years, which is a major metropolitan city, second in population only to Chicago in the Midwest. It's really it's a gem. And I was blessed to be there and at Ohio State University, so there was another international center, as was Eastman in Kingsport, bringing people from all over the world. So I feel like I am definitely on the host side of the ledger more than the guest. And I have dual citizenship in the Midwest, the Southeast, and then I had an immigrant father from Greece. So I know what it's like to be around somebody who is not from this nation and their perspective and how they had to assimilate or not, or what's diversity and what's inclusion. I also went to the University of Tennessee and ended up minoring in women's studies, but also was a major in retail, hospitality, and tourism, and then continued on to build on that foundation. And also I have an MBA from Ohio State. Now, what that brings me to is not only do I have kind of a social consciousness and a civil community liaison background, but also I've been involved in marketing research, and I've worked for a full service marketing research company in Columbus, and we work with Fortune 500 headquarters such as Wendy's International and Playtex and many other companies that we all would know. But we also were a service company for, say, a Catholic school, and I ran focus groups, and I also learned drivers' interviews, how to get people to tell us the motivations behind how they make a decision, because I am also a consumer behavioralist, and I'm into and have taught consumer decision making. So all this goes under that umbrella, even though major companies like Procter and Gamble or other consumer product services have delved deeply into market research, and now we're doing that on the social community level as well. So I have different perspectives on that, and I've done managed different projects for marketing research. So I kind of in that realm, and again, the focus groups and writing reports, and also speaking with executives and meeting with people to get their input. I'm a good facilitator and liaison, and I love to be in that role. That said, I also have worked with statisticians to get the nuts and bolts down as well. And look, here's this weeping willow tree with me. Okay. And I like humor too, by the way, not all cut and dry. So I am a certified cross-cultural communications expert as well. I worked with the Global Gateway at Ohio State, and certified with a Relias training recently on cultural awareness. So all these things together, I'm just so excited to be in this area again. This is my long-term goal, is to stay here. I've been a contract worker before. I understand this is a position limited through 2024, and that's perfect. And I have family in the Tri-Cities. So thank you very much. Again, my name is Julia Cooper, and I would love to share some stories and some times with you, and look forward to meeting you all. Have a beautiful day. It's Saturday, and it's June, and I'm in Tennessee. Thank you so much.